story is about to unfold, and this time we're going to attack this rather ordinary chandelier we found during a council clean-up. We're going to turn it into something that'd be more at home in the south of France, the old French provincial look. Start by removing the crystals and dust off with a damp cloth. Before we can cover the worn brass with paint, rub over a water-based deglossing medium, which will prime and prepare the surface. I'm going to give it a coat of paint now, and I've hung it up to make the operation easier. We're after a chalky appearance, so I'm using a product called Magic Paint, which is basically a thickened acrylic, ideal for items with a lot of detail. While we're waiting for the paint to dry, I can get stuck into making the 5 lampshades. And because we're after a particular look, a small cone-like shade, I've decided to make them myself. I'm using acid-free watercolour paper, which is quite thick, so it should be strong enough for the job. Trace a circle 18 centimetres in radius, then trace an inner circle 5.5 centimetres in radius. Using a protractor, divide the circles into 16 sections. Cut them out and divide in 2, each half making 1 shade. Now, to be in keeping with our theme, I'm going to paint the shades in alternate stripes of French blue and a red Empire stencil. To hold the shades permanently together, attach them with paper fasteners. We'll make our frames from rings and wire available at craft shops. After that, it's simply a matter of fitting the shades and then finding somewhere more suitable than the workshop to hang it. Cut the craft wire into 4 equal lengths, allowing for a small overhang to fit into the base. Wrap the wire around the ring and fit over the globes. And there it is, saved from the scrap heap to complement this simple but rather elegant dining setting. Our new look chandelier came to just over $47, a fraction of what you'd pay for the real thing.
Well, if you're mad enough to stick around while your kitchen's being done up, you're bound to fall prey to the dine-out takeaway syndrome, which in the end will leave you hankering after a good home-cooked meal. So today, a lesson in making do. With just a microwave and an electric fry pan, we'll whip together a tasty, hearty meal which is homemade and isn't bangers and mash. The menu is crumbed chicken breast stuffed with spinach and ricotta, some chat potatoes and a green salad. And maybe something a little extra special for afters. Now, let's get this started. First off, in this bowl, we've chopped up a large onion, a clove of garlic, and 50 grams of butter. By the way, have you come across these little butter portions? 100 grams each. You get them 4 in a packet, and gee, they're handy. All right, now we add a little water, say about a tablespoon, just to keep the moisture in. We cover that with film. And into the microwave for 4 minutes. Next step, we take a packet of frozen spinach, 250 grams this one. We put that into a bowl. This time we add a couple of tablespoons of water. We cover that with film. And we put that into the microwave for 4 minutes. Best to keep yourself occupied, or this will seem like forever. Next, draining the spinach as we go, add that to the onion mixture. And we mix that all together. And return to the microwave. You guessed it. Now we have to let this cool down. So, while that's happening, we'll cut the pockets in the chicken breasts. Right, the spinach mixture is cool enough now, so to that we add 200 grams of ricotta. Mix that all about. Also, 2 tablespoons of parmesan. Now, I can't find the right spoon at the moment. Don't know where it is, but I reckon 4 of these will do the job. So, the filling's ready. Let's fill the pockets. Time to start crumbing. Now, we have 3 bowls here, one with flour, one with beaten egg, and one with the breadcrumbs. So, here we go. 5 minutes aside. These little chap potatoes are in a bowl here with some butter, salt and pepper, and again a little water. And don't forget to prick the skins, otherwise they may explode. Into the microwave for 10 minutes. Now, as for serving suggestions, well, we got ourselves a carton of tomato sauce or coulis from the refrigerated section at the supermarket. And, of course, there's our green salad. Now, what about that dessert I promised you? Chocolate-coated strawberries. Boy, are these simple. Melt a bar of chocolate in the microwave, dip the strawberries into the melted chocolate, set them aside on some greaseproof paper, and then put them into the fridge to cool. Well, there you are, a delicious meal without having a kitchen.